day crash course on learning basic Azerbaijani cuisine, but it was worth it. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the Azerbaijani Gutab. Yes, it's flatbread that is tough. Now we're going to pump up this flatbread a bit higher, and these are all the ingredients I'll be using for the flatbread: the flour, the milk, and the egg. Now every other thing here is for the stuffing. I'm going to be using minced meat to stuff this bread. I have onion here, the navel, the stubber. I won't forget to tell you, also for our children who do not like to eat green vegetables, this is one tricky way you can add vegetable into their meal without them complaining. Yes, I will show you how.
Yeah. Food is inside. Yeah. Food is inside. Yeah. Food is inside.
So I have 2 cups of flour in here, and I'll just add a pinch of salt. That just works. And don't forget my egg. So I'll be using 1 egg. Just create a little well in here. Now I'm going to mix. Now my milk mixture, if you don't want to add milk, you can use water. So this is just basic for making dough. So I'll take some flour. Always have flour reserved for kneading. So you must make sure your surface is clean before you start kneading. So I'll just put it inside to rest for like 30 minutes. And the next thing to do is to start cooking my meat. Okay, so my dough is resting, and in here I've got the onions and the peppers. So my dress today is from Omam Trish. You can hit her up for this beautiful dress. My face is from Candy Beatrice. So I'll be covering this right now. So don't forget, we are also in our children food recipe or kids food recipe, and we have been looking for ways to add in more nutrition for the kids without them knowing. I won't be slicing, I'll be blending. So this is just fine. I'll add some water. So this is fine, like very fine. Followed with a little salt, and I'll just add my puree. Okay, so I'm going to add the meat now. For them, they could just stuff with meat directly, the lamb they eat, and just put it on the sage. You'll be seeing the sage today. That's their traditional cooking pan. Okay, so I have my meat in here cooking, and we really want it to be very, very cooked. So this is where I add little thyme, just a teaspoon of curry, 1 seasoning cube here for adults who also want to eat this dish. It's nice if you still season. Cover it up, and by the time we come back, we will start stuffing the dough. Alright, welcome back. This is 30 minutes and our dough has rested for a bit. So first thing we have to do is to just bring it out. Need to flour here a bit. Knead again for a while. You can just cut out a little ball from the dough. You have to flour that so it doesn't stick as well. And this is the Azerbaijani traditional kneading pin. I had to bring this from Azerbaijan. So I'll just flour the kneading pin and just roll. So this is close to ready, and I have my meat here ready as well. Okay, this is good. So I'll turn it off now, and start stuffing the bread. So I'll make like 2 more doughs before I start stuffing the bread. Now you remember my sarge? Yes, that is the one I bought from the Azerbaijani market. This is their traditional cooking pan. They either cook from here or they cook from behind. Yeah, they can cook with both ways. And when it comes to Gutab, they actually cook Gutab from the behind. So I'm going to do the behind today. So the fire is still underneath. Take a spoon, put it in the middle, not the edge. And you cover it up. Okay, this is exactly what a Gutab looks like. So you put the other side to cook. So this is ready. I'll just get a plate. Bravo! Let's add some butter to melt on it. By the time you see me again, we go down and eat for table with my guests. But for now, food done.
Cha cha cha.